about a quarter acre at the time, and we were producing so much food, we outgrew the space, basically. And we got the opportunity to partner with Ali Cicchini. Her family had this huge farm. They used to grow asparagus and all this stuff. And they were like, what if we did a community farm? I said, okay. So we started with a half acre, and that was about 3 years ago. Now we're doing about 12 acres. And with that, we now furnish about 8 farmers markets. We do 10 high-end restaurants, we're talking about Wente and Bridges, stuff like that. I have a really great relationship with Loaves and Fishes, Monument Crisis Center, the Nights and Food Pantry, for example. So we produce so much organic produce too. So one thing that's really important for me is I don't use any chemical synthetic fertilizers. I don't use pesticides. I grow tons of different crops, basically bolster my entire crops. Like I build an ecosystem, basically is what I'm trying to do. I like bugs, I like birds, I like the voles, I like all the things that are considered insects and pests, because that means I have a healthy ecosystem. When I see a lot of birds, that means they have something to do. Other farmers might be afraid of that because they might poop on your lettuce, right? But for me, I like to have some weeds are okay. You know, you have to manage them, and I use different techniques. Today, for example, we're putting down straw mulch in the furrows. So on our bed, we have the 60-inch bed, and I've got plastic mulch that I use, which is basically a thin plastic film with a drip tape underneath it, which prevents weeds, and that way I don't have to worry about using like a Roundup or an herbicide, because there's a lot of weeds. You have to deal with that as a farmer. So this is one way we just completely prevent them in the first place, so we don't have to fight them. We don't have to till that way. We leave these beds up, and then we reuse this plastic. We don't just use it once, we use it for 3 years. So a lot of people don't do that. We are kind of pioneering that right now, and I'm trying to get grants right now to research no-till organic vegetable production, because not a lot of people are doing that currently. So a little bit about myself. I'm the head farmer, and so I'm really just into farming. I'm a nerd about it. I love reading. I like learning more about what other people are doing, going to see other farms. I'm a foodie. I love going to high-end restaurants and I can eat at any high-end restaurant any day of the week just by calling them up. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, Christian, like, what you got for me today? I got these weird tomatoes. So that's kind of cool, and I really enjoyed that. And then also with the food, like we're weird because we do a donation-basis farmers market. So instead of putting a set price on any products at our farmers markets, we do a take what you need, pay what you can. And that way everyone's got food access. So how do we do that? Well, A, the land is donated to us, and B, it's all volunteer labor. Young people come out and do their senior hours. We get the Farmer Veterans Coalition, so people who are returning from the war who want to enter agriculture, they have an opportunity to come and do that with us, which I'm really proud of that. Beyond that, we have this program called WOOF that we work with, and you guys should maybe research this if you're ever interested in visiting farms or traveling. It's called Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. So a lot of the people that you see in the pictures here, they're actually travelers from all over. Like Chris, he's from Ohio. He's now hired by us. He's our ag education coordinator. That's Ellie holding those flowers. She's from Vermont. That's some of the produce we've got going. But basically, these people come from all over the world. They stay on our farm. We host them. They work 4 to 5 hours a day, basically. We feed them, host them. They get education, and they're able to travel to other farms. So people go to Europe or Spain or Asia or all over America. It's kind of a cool thing to do after college, or if you're doing a gap year or whatever. It's a really cool idea.
I just met a girl from Scotland.
Yeah,
at the farmer's market. Esme, yeah.
Esme. Yeah, she's a long-termer. She's come back 2 or 3 times now. So it's a really awesome project. We're the biggest wolf farm in the Bay Area now after only 3 years. I mean, we've been growing really rapidly. I'm really proud of it. And what's really cool about you guys, you're in this really unique position. You're going to a great school, you're in a really great area, and you're interested in something, obviously, because you're in the AP Environmental Science class. Yeah. So take advantage of California. Food security, it's a huge job right now. We're going to need access. I'm on the organic side of things. I recommend you become an organic farmer because there's great potential for earning money. You're doing something awesome for the planet, and it feels good about what you're doing. And you get to use your brain a lot more than you think. Any given day, I'm a plumber, a mechanic, a chemist, a biologist, a marketing person. I'm not doing one thing. I do it all. So that for me is an everlasting challenge that I like. I don't like to do the same thing every day. I don't like it to be easy. I've done advertising, things like that, where I made a lot of money really easily, but it did not fulfill me. This fulfills me. I get to teach people, I get to feed people, and there's nothing better than that. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm super down to talk about any kind of questions or about soil science or how we rotate crops, anything like that, but I'll kind of leave it to you guys. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Well, let's hear some questions. Do you want to give him a hand?
Yeah.